Good afternoon. I'm Lexi Payne. Today is Monday, October 24th, and this is The Roar. The regular season for fall sports has finished, and we have several teams headed to the postseason. The volleyball team dominated sub-state play on Saturday, bringing home the championship. They traveled to state this Friday. Their first match is at 4:30 versus Shawnee Heights. The football team fell to Bonner Springs Friday with a final score of 21-7. The Lions will face the Indians again this Friday in a playoff matchup at home at 7 p.m. If you didn't stick around after the game last Friday, you sure missed a good show. The annual Powder Puff game took place after the football game on Friday. The seniors crushed the juniors in overtime. Senior Destiny Mathis went beast mode, breaking through several defense players to score the first touchdown of the game. Senior Emma Hamilton ran the ball for several yards, pushing the team towards the end zone. Junior and senior boys couldn't handle confrontation, so they teamed up to cheer on both sides together. They put on a halftime show full of cartwheels. Nice job, guys. In cross country, the girls destroyed the regional course, bringing home the championship trophy. Senior Emma Bresser had the best finish for the ladies with a second-place finish. On the boys' side, the team took third overall. Senior Holden Giefer was the top Lansing runner, taking third place. Both teams now look to take competition Saturday at Rimrock Farms on the KU campus. Tonight, the boys' soccer team travels to Blue Valley Southwest for their first game of regionals. Good luck, Lions. Do you even lift? Here's a little bit about the upcoming powerlifting season.
If you want to do something fun that has a lot of health benefits and be a part of a team, you should join the Lansing Lions powerlifting team. We have both men and women, and we have divisions that are categorized by weight. There is a place for everyone in Lansing Lions powerlifting.
Also, if you haven't joined the classroom, the Google Classroom code is. If you are interested in joining Lansing Lions Powerlifting, there is a meeting during CCR on November 4th.
This has been Marissa Shimke and Peyton Judandrew reporting for The Roar. Back to you, Lexi.
Thanks, Marissa. If you're interested, be sure to sign up ASAP. With fall in full swing, we asked Jake Marino and Matt Moss to provide us with some fun fall facts.
Did you know that some Swedish researchers have found that women lose a lot more hair in fall than they do in summer? They speculate this because they use their hair to protect their scalp from the sun.
Did you know that according to superstition, catching a leaf in the fall brings good luck? Each leaf represents a month of good luck in the next year.
Did you know that in fall, levels of testosterone in both men and women are at their highest? Scientists speculate that this was an ancient sort of rutting season, or a certain way to get a mate. Oh hi, didn't see you there. Did you know that on the one day it's okay to accept candy from strangers, Americans go big on candy. We spend annually around $2.1 billion on candy. It's a lot of cavities. I'm Jake.
I'm Matt.
And this is us reporting for The Roar with some fun facts for fall. Peace.
Thanks, Jake and Matt. Are you in NHS? Did you get an invitation to join last Friday? If so, you need to meet in Pride Rock at 7:40 a.m. on Wednesday. Please bring 1 to 2 bags of candy for a trunk or treat and be on time. Inductees may bring their $15 dues. Did you get a treat during lunch today? Well, The Roar's Lauren Carlson explains why and what you can look forward to the rest of the week.
Hi, it's Lauren reporting for The Roar, and this week it's all about yearbook.
Yearbook and DECA have teamed up to boost the yearbook sales and create promotional videos to be shown throughout this week.
Yearbook Week is basically a week where me, Michaela, and the Yurds are coming together to help promote the yearbook and the sale while it's still here. And every day during lunch there's going to be various activities, and on the Roar we're going to air several Halloween themed promo videos that are going to be really funny.
Yearbook Week is a promotional week. The yearbook staff is excited to have a whole week dedicated to the yearbook.
We are really hoping that Yearbook Week will help us boost our sales. We really want everybody to take advantage of the early bird special, which is $50, and so we want to bring awareness of the sale price so that people can get the book for the least amount possible.
The yearbook staff has been working hard with the Carosillos preparing for this week. Look out for the yearbook promo videos this week and buy your yearbook online at yearbookordercenter.com. The code is 3182. Head to Ms. Waterson for more information about Yearbook Week and about your yearbook. And this has been Lauren reporting for The Roar.
Thanks, Lauren. The Mr. Lansing pageant is coming up. DECA is looking for senior guys to participate and senior ladies to MC the event. If you would like to be a part of it, see Sarah Dean or look for the QR codes on the whiteboards in the academic halls. Now, you won't believe your eyes. You're about to witness something awesome. Let's take it to Emily Pettis and Jordan Bridget, who recently found out about the school's new 3D printer.
Have you ever seen a 3D printer? Mr. Demetz got a brand new 3D printer in the early school year. We talked to Mr. Demetz about his new printer. The 3D printer has many special things that can be created through various programs.
I got the 3D printer in August. I wrote a grant for it back last year. And so the 3D printer was provided to me by the LEF, Lansing Educational Foundation. Now how I use it in class is we build a lot of models, and that's really what I'm focusing on now. I did have this up here as a joke, but all my anatomy students got little skulls this year, so when we learn the bones of the skulls, everyone has one they can take home. They can draw all over it. It's theirs to keep. We do other models, like these are membrane models here. I've even made a model of the flu. So this is influenza. So, and on this we can actually connect antibodies and show how they connect to the flu. I made the LED lights that you see behind me. We're going to use that in AP Biology for growing plants underneath it. And then the electric stir over here, I printed that. I printed the base for the lion sign. I printed funnels and also handles for scalpels. So this is one of the first things that we ever printed. So just anything to cut costs down in our class is what we're printing right now.
You can find a 3D printer in Lansing High School making new things in the near future. This has been Jordan and Emily reporting for The Roar.
Thanks, Emily and Jordan. The annual Leadership Trunk or Treat event is this Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. in the teacher parking lot. Speaking of annual traditions, the band has an annual halftime show. Here's a closer look at this year's band.
Hi, I'm Lexi Payne, and this is Spotlight with Lexi.
Did you know there's 120 members in band? I took to the halls of Lansing High School down to the LHS band department and talked to a few members of the band.
Middle school band was a lot different from high school band because in high school band it's a lot more involved. Plus you have to deal with all the uniforms and it's just a lot more work. But I think it pays off because you get to play a lot cooler stuff. Marching at halftime is definitely pretty scary, but then again you've been preparing for it for countless weeks. So at the same time you know that it's going to be awesome.
Each year, the band has a different show telling a different story with different genres of music. This year's show features music from Ray Charles.
So this year, our theme is jazz, and it's a tribulation towards Ray Charles. And so it's a lot different from the other years because we've never done a jazz theme. We've always done stuff like Phantom of the Opera or Quest for Camelot, something with broad music, and this year it's a lot harder than other years because it's hard to march to a jazz theme, but this year it's going to be super fun.
In addition to performing at halftime, they also compete in many competitions. They recently competed in the K-State Marching Festival, which they received a 1 rating. We asked 2-year band director, Mr. Edwards, why he became a band director and what it involves.
I decided to become a band director when I was in high school. I was a musician, and I just wanted to share what I did with other students and let them have the same experience as I did. My job as band director is to take care of the band, organize trips, organize sometimes the parents, organize our performances, and then make sure that each student is getting better on their instruments and making improvements.
You can catch the Lansing High School Band at any home game during halftime. I'm Lexi Payne, reporting for The Roar. Good luck at your next competition, Marching Lions. The Jazz Band is hosting Jazz in Java on November 4th from 7 to 8 p.m. in the Commons. Join the band for sweet desserts, warm drinks, and smooth jazz. The food and drinks are by donation. The jazz is free for all. This week, we will have special videos from Marie and Michaela Carousel for their DECA marketing project. I wonder what's in store today. Thanks, girls. I can't wait for tomorrow's video. The Lansing High School Young Voters Committee is having a public forum tomorrow night at 7 in the auditorium. Candidates running for local office will be on hand to take questions about their political views. If you didn't sign up for the blood drive at lunch today, you still can throughout the rest of the week. The blood drive is sponsored by KS and helps people in our community. That's all for today. See you guys tomorrow with our daily announcements.
I just wanna stay in the sun where I find I know it's hard sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much, but it's fun to